You keep looking outward, focusing on what is wrong with situations. But what would happen if you saw the situations differently? What if the circumstances that trouble you never changed, but the way you perceive them did? Would the impact of you seeing good bring improvement and change and hope? Do not underestimate how a change in your perception can bring the positive change you never dreamed could be true.
Holy Spirit in modern life, this is what we heard for you.
Each day begins with a rush, a dread. Will this task be completed? Will that relationship be better? What is in store? And what can I control, fix, repair? It can feel like too much, especially when you are convinced what you do will make no improvement, no difference in your life or in the lives of the ones you love. You keep looking outward, focusing on what is wrong with situations. But what would happen if you saw the situations differently? What if the circumstances that trouble you never changed, but the way you perceive them did? Would the impact of you seeing good bring improvement and change and hope? Do not underestimate how a change in your perception can bring the positive change you never dreamed could be true. And perhaps that's where we should start, talking about how the act of believing in the good that is possible, even if you can't see it yet, fuels wisdom, a clear mind toward seeing the problem with more understanding. For the problems you face represent problems of the heart, problems with finances or with relationships or with lack of peace or kindness or justice, all point to other issues much deeper. And I want to go deeper with you, son, daughter. I want to help you perceive a problem as more than a problem, but as an opportunity to invite me in and let me lead. In these problems, these struggles, I can bring wisdom, a new way of approaching what has been troubling you for so long. In this life, you have trouble, heartache, worry, but I am here to walk with you in each circumstance. You can trust me, turn to me, or you can continue to ignore my outstretched hand and go forward on your own, completely alone. Consider this, your perception that you are not alone in your struggles, that I am with you, will not only bring clarity and hope to your hardship, it will also bring healing for your heart. Each hardship you surrender to me will shape you into knowing me more. And knowing me more will bring the peace for which you have been searching all your life. So, shall we begin? Do you want to begin this day again? This is not a question of the will, but of the heart. Do you want me to rewrite everything you see? When your heart is surrendered to me, all the details of your life are different. Let me show you.
Surrendering our hearts to Jesus is no small thing. No, it is everything. Surrendering will not make our problems go away, the financial pain, the health struggle, the relationship heartache, but it will give us vision, perspective, a new way to see our circumstances. And as difficult as it might be to imagine, it will bring hope where there was only hurt, joy where there was only despair, light where there was only darkness. Because here's the thing. Our King can turn how we view our circumstances, the details of a day, a season, a life, upside down and inside out. He does that. He loves doing that. Because he sees more than we do. Jesus stands now in eternity with his Father, with our perfect Father, and sees more than we ever can. He sees everything. He sees the beginning and the end. And he understands. He understands your circumstances. He understands you. He feels what you feel, and he is merciful. Why? Because he adores you. He adores you so much it makes him want to dance. And he does, all the time, simply because he loves you. You, personally. You make him want to sing. He is singing over you now. He will never stop adoring his Father's creation, the Son, the daughter, the one God made with so much intentionality, just the way you are. It is Jesus' heart that we can trust. It is his heart that is good. It is his heart that can heal. It is his heart that gives us a new heart. A new heart that, despite our present circumstances, can give us a new way to see, a new way to live, and a new way to love. So right now, let's ask him to give us our new hearts. And remember, this begins with surrender. No matter how many times we've done it in the past, we must do it again each day. We must surrender our wants, our needs, our ambitions, our minds and our bodies, all of it to him. And trust. We must ask Jesus for help in trusting him. Trusting him more than we trust ourselves. He is good. He is good. And he loves you. He loves you. He loves you. So let's begin with this prayer. Jesus, I love you back, and I need you now. I want more of you. I want to go deeper into the joy and peace of hearing your voice and feeling your presence. I get so easily overwhelmed by my circumstances, and you know the details. You know the fear I feel, you know my frustration, you know my aches, you know my doubts. You know the desires of my heart, and I give them all to you now, trusting you with the details of my life. I trust that you are here. I trust in your love. I trust in your power. I trust that you will never leave me. I trust that you see beyond what I can see. And now, will you help me to see? Will you teach me to trust the eyes of my heart, this new heart you give me, more than the eyes of my mind? And will you reassure me too? Will you tell me again how it's all going to be okay? I need to hear it again. Will you tell me how my circumstances, the ones that cause me so much grief, are not too big for you or for me? And now, my friend, I invite you to open your hands, to open your heart, and stay here with Jesus in his presence, listening for his voice in response to your questions. Stay here as the music plays. Jesus, we wait on you. This has been Rush by Justin and Jennifer Camp. Music by David Setze. Production by Frank Montenegro. We love that you are here. But would you like to connect with us over on Instagram? You can follow us at Rush Podcast. We look forward to seeing you over there.